Ladies, are you...
Oh, sorry.
You got it?
I'm sorry.
I told you I was starting.
I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Married to a...
Nerd.
Ha! Nerd.
Nerd. Nerd.
That's enough, nerd.
Nerd.
So, you may remember a few episodes. We have to get this out of the way because I feel like we need to talk about it.
What are we going to talk about?
You may remember a few episodes where we had a mention, and we've seen him, Heather's cat.
Oh, precious.
He is officially listed. He's lucky he's not dead. Don't give me that look. He should be dead.
He should not be
He
dead.
should be dead.
Shh, I'm right here.
Sorry.
I'm right here.
Let's let the people decide. Please comment below if you think the cat should be dead. Why should the cat be dead, Heather?
I don't agree with you that the cat should be dead.
Why should the cat be dead?
I don't know. Why should the cat
Why
be
do
dead?
I think the cat should be dead?
Why do you think the cat should be dead? Because he clawed at one of your comic book boxes?
Clawed at one of my comic book... Clawed at one of my comic boxes.
Yes.
Can you be a little more specific?
He tore it up.
Tore it up. Hold on. Hold on. Intermission. Excuse me. Intermission. Just talk amongst yourselves.
I don't feel like this is really necessary.
It is necessary, Heather.
Should we make a sign and shame him? Because apparently that's what people do now. Is
Yes.
they shame their pets.
Look, everybody in YouTube. Look. You tell me. Should the cat die?
No, the cat should not die.
Heather, was the box out somewhere where it normally is? Was it put away nice and neatly?
Yes.
Look, Heather, you can see the comics on the inside.
Right here.
Sorry.
If you can't handle it, we don't need to do this.
He went to town on it. I'm getting emotional about it. I'm sorry.
Put it down. I told you we don't need to talk about it.
This is
You can't handle it.
absolutely ridiculous. Get out of here. Go upstairs. I don't even want to see your face. Sorry, I was talking to the cat. That's ridiculous. Look, I can see you. I can see your face.
Hey, you're in my face.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I don't know what to think anymore. I did accidentally kick him in his face the other morning.
Well, he accidentally tore up your box.
He did not accidentally do nothing. He knew what he was doing.
Well, you know what you were doing. Excuse me.
Am I wrong? Get up. What are you doing? It's your own fault. See? Look at that. He tore it up, people. He tore it up.
Alright, what else we talking about?
I don't even know if I can continue.
Okay.
Wait, no, come back. Sorry. So you made fun of me last week.
Which time? I made fun of you a lot last week.
What do you remember making fun of me for?
At CC's.
Went to CC's. Going to watch the Wolverine. And we went with a bunch of people. And for some reason, CC's can't get their stuff together. And we had to sit at separate tables. We only had 6 people. So it was a bunch of couples, so we split the couples up. And of course, I laughed at something.
No, we did girls' table, boys' table.
And I laughed at something, and Heather mocks me like a schoolgirl, like she's in high school.
That's what you sounded like.
I laughed, and she goes, in the middle of CC's. My wife.
We tried getting everybody else in the room to go, like in middle school, but they wouldn't do it.
My wife.
Aren't you proud?
My wife. There were some punk kids that was sitting behind you. Did you see them? They were talking trash.
About us?
About me.
Oh.
More than anything else.
Oh. How do you know they're talking about you?
Because our friend told me.
Oh.
And they told me to let it go. I let it go. And I feel like the Lord was testing me. Because when we get to Wolverine, these 4 D-bags were sitting in front of us. So I did mess him a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
But not much.
Oh.
Anyway, so we saw the Wolverine. Yeah, what do you think of the Wolverine?
It was good.
It was good. That's it. So you guys say?
Yep.
Is it? No, stop it. Thanks a lot, Trex.
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
You are allowed to talk about the Wolverine.
Nope.
Talk about it.
Nope. It's full of eye candy. Hugh Jackman with his shirt off.
You were sitting next to me. Singa.
And you want to talk about a Jesus Christ story, like...
How is that a Jesus Christ story?
Well, Superman never actually died. Wolverine straight died.
How did he die? Spoilers. He didn't die.
Yes, he did.
Spoilers, just in case
His heart...
Heather's right. I don't think he's right. Or she's right. Sorry, you know what to do.
His heart stopped. Dude died.
But Wolverine's... I guess.
He died.
Something happened with his heart, I guess. But I mean, Wolverine still died. He never really died.
He died.
I don't know. I mean, sure, it was like, but come on. So he died in the second X-Men movie, then I guess, right? He got shot in the head. Well, I don't know. I guess the adamantium stopped it from going to his brain.
Yeah.
I don't know. Heather, I don't know.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, he died.
He didn't
ask you anything.
First off, we don't talk to me like that. All right. I'm just kidding.
After your display about your box.
That was a legitimate complaint. And again, he's lucky he's still breathing.
And then
I accidentally kicked... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I do that. I'm sorry. I got yelled at for doing that. Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
And that chick peels off her skin.
Oh. Yeah. Spoilers. Skip ahead if you want to hear this.
Well, I mean, this is...
No.
This is why we don't talk about these things.
I know. They had Viper. But it was... Like, I didn't... YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Viper was a mutant. And, like, she was a mutant in this. She had, like, a little tongue.
No, she had long ass.
And, like, she was
making out with people on job.
Sticking poison down their throats. It was... Like, I didn't think Viper was a... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is a mutant. But I've read a lot of stuff with her in it now, and that never happened. Is it even supposed to be the same Viper? I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe I'm completely wrong and Viper is a mutant, but...
She is now.
Help me. Yeah, I know. Well, I wouldn't say that. Did you like the Silver Samurai?
That's pretty cool.
Did you have anything negative to say about the movie?
Just the Silver Samurai. Like, are you serious, dude?
He's trying to live forever. I didn't like power loss. I didn't like without full healing capabilities.
You don't like when heroes lose their...
Yeah, no,
like,
that's right.
You have the same problem with Iron Man.
Dark Knight, right? Like you take you strip him away, and then the movie's not fun anymore. It's like,
I'm Batman.
Yeah, what? It's like let's destroy the superhero of what he is and watch him come back up, and then you can see him in action at the very end of the movie. It's like an origin story all over again. Lame.
Oh.
Give me Wolverine. Give me a whole movie Wolverine in his prime. X2 did that. And that's why, to me, it's one of my favorite X-Men movies.
So they've already done that.
Do you remember X? Yeah, but they can just do it. It's Wolverine. They can do it again and again and again. Especially X-Men Origins Wolverine. Do you remember that one? Where they actually put the metal on his bone?
That's when I fell asleep.
Yeah. So you never watched it again? Because I bought it.
Yeah, no, we tried watching it again and I fell asleep again.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not that. It's alright. It's not that good. If I had to say, it's probably, I don't know, between that and Last Stand, which one's the worst one? I don't know. X-Men Origins Wolverine or Last Stand?
Last Stand,
It's the one where Magneto, like, lifts up the bridge.
Well, I haven't finished the first Wolverine, so I can't make an assessment.
Oh.
I liked First Class, though.
First Class was good. It was really good. The only thing, I always say this, the only thing that could have made First Class better if it was an actual reboot and they used the actual 5 original X-Men. And I think we've said this before, and it made you tell me who the original 5 X-Men were, and you failed miserably.
I did fail.
That's right. So the special thing at the end, was essentially a preview for Days of Future Past. You excited for that? I've told you about that, right?
Yes.
Where they're combining both casts.
Yeah.
And the Sentinels. You know the Sentinels, right? You used to watch the X-Men cartoon.
I don't remember the Sentinels. I watched X-Men cartoons almost 20 years ago.
The big robots.
Vaguely.
Yeah. They used to capture the mutants, put them in their bellies.
Like, this is one of those things I had on, like, while I was doing my homework. So I wasn't completely paying attention.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
And Living Single came on.
We are living single in this 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Keep your head up. What? Keep your head up. That's right.
Okay.
Heather didn't believe I knew the whole Captain America theme. Not Captain America, the Captain Planet theme song.
Yeah.
And I impressed you one day with it.
I was impressed, yes.
Were you?
I was totally impressed.
Are you lying? Because Captain Planet, he's our hero. He's gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's fighting on the planet side. Your powers combined. I am Captain Planet. Sorry, Don Cheadle.
The power is mine, bitches.
But what I was talking about before was the other thing you're making fun of me for.
Oh, yeah.
Was I play Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's not news to anybody. But everybody used to play with left. I know, because it's a crappy game. I'm a Star Wars fanboy. Get over it. I love it.
I love it.
I don't care. But I joined a guild of like-minded people who feel the same way I do.
Mm-hmm. Who also don't have friends to play with.
Well, they have a whole guild of friends to play with, right?
They do
That's
now.
why I joined it. It's a guild called Synergy. Shout out. What?
Because you don't have friends to play with, so
What?
you join a guild.
Talk to the guild leader. On the pub side, that's what they call the Republic. The pub.
We
The
represent
pubs.
the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. Are you the only one allowed to sing? And on behalf of the Lollipop Guild, we welcome you to Soul Tour.
Are you serious right now? Why is it so ridiculous that I joined a guild?
Because, like,
I mean, I was in a guild before.
you might as well go ahead and start playing WoW again and Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons is a far stretch from Store Tour. But even if I want to play Dungeons and Dragons, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a great imagination. I can come up with some crazy shit for Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, you can.
Well, that's it. Just because you're talking trash, I'm getting the gang together, and we're going to start a game with Dungeons and Dragons.
A gang together. Nobody's gonna play D&D with you.
I
want to say nobody.
I know a few people who would sit down and play.
Okay, well, us girls can go out and do something girly.
I don't know. Tony might play with us. You don't think she would?
No.
Oh.
She's still a little bit in the closet about her nerd.
She's coming out, though.
Her cape flies out every once in a while, and she's like, whoa! He catches it.
Oh, man, what did she do the other day when I told her? Oh, that's right. She got mad. Tony is my sister / best friend / roommate. Just all those into one. And she's never been real nerdy. I got the Supergirl comics, and she started reading those religiously. So every month she waits for her Supergirl fix, and she.
But she won't call a comic book. She won't go to the store herself.
Yeah, I have to go get her. I eventually just got her a subscription because it was cheaper now to get mail to the house. She's done a lot of it. She loves the movies, but I mean a lot of people do. But what I love when she watches the movies is she always sees the best in them, aka Dark Knight Rises. Even though it was complete trash, she saw how good it was.
It's a good movie.
No, not a good Batman movie. Anyway, let's not get into that again.
Yeah.
Again, it's all we talk about. So
that's what I'm gonna leave with that box back there. I'm just gonna get a big marker and write Dark Knight Rises. Catman Rises. Anyway, Tony.
That's right. She's wearing a Superman shirt or Supergirl shirt, and she got a delivery. And I think she said she was helping somebody or like left a box or she started lifting a box or something.
Someone, yeah.
Yeah, and the delivery guy was like, "Way to go, Superwoman!" And she started cringing, and she was like, "There is no Superwoman, and the small reference there is to one, she's a bad person." And she said she got mad at the guy, and I was like, "You do realize that what you did is what we call a nerd rage."
Yeah.
She nerd raged at the delivery guy for calling her Superwoman instead of Supergirl. I was very proud.
I've done it a couple times too.
Like when you wear your Wonder Woman shirt and they're like, that's awesome. You went to West Virginia.
That doesn't make any sense. West Virginia. I've gotten West Virginia. I've gotten. Oh, you're a wrestling fan.
Wrestling fan? Who?
Yeah, it looks like the WWE kind of.
No, it doesn't. If it looks like anything, it looks like the Whataburger. Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Mom even agreed. She said, "Yeah, I definitely ripped off Wonder Woman."
So I was very proud of her for that.
Just coming to the dark side.
They have cookies. You sat outside with your girlfriend, and she stayed in a house and watched the Flashpoint animated movie with us. And she said, "Oh, it was good." I think that because without boring you to death, Flashpoint is essentially about an alternate timeline. So everything is different, everybody is different. So I think it might have been too much at once.
For her?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think that's something you don't throw a newcomer at. And you're like, "Oh, here's the reality changing Flashpoint." You know, it's just
fun. Yeah.
So, the Flashpoint was really good. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
We'll talk about it more on the NotA podcast, but because I know you could care less. Your daughter watched Wonder Woman murder people.
Okay.
She was like, "Daddy, did she kill him?" Like she kept asking questions, and I was like, I had to say, "Yes, baby. She just took that guy out." She was hanging people by the lasso of truth.
Whoops. I mean, you were here when everyone was watching all the Die Hard movies, right?
Yeah.
And I forget which one. The one with Samuel L. Jackson.
With a Vengeance.
Yeah, and the bad guy like caps another bad guy in the head like 4 times.
Yeah.
Pow, pow. Elena goes, "We don't do that to people." I was like, "That's right. We do not bust a cap in people's ass multiple times. One time is plenty. We don't do that to people."
Nope.
Not nice.
She was 3 then, right? 3-year-old watching Die Hard with a Vengeance.
We just walked in. They were watching it.
It's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're gonna get them involved young, right?
I mean, I grew up watching Indiana Jones.
It's
not much better. They're ripping people, still beating hearts out of their chest. Boom, mum, she bye, boom, mum, she bye, boom, mum, she bye, boom, mum, she bye. Yeah.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. I like Die Hard. Do you like Die Hard with a Vengeance? What's your favorite Die Hard? Go.
The one where they die hard.
I do like. I think Live Free or Die Hard is my favorite.
That's one with his daughter.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
She's older.
Where they take over they shut down all the power in the city.
Yes.
I like that one.
Everything goes crazy. My least favorite, Die Harder, second one, because it was essentially just a retelling of the first one, just in an airport.
You know, Bruce Willis thinks those movies are crap, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's okay though. I actually posted a video that I saw of Bruce Willis doing an interview, and he was like an a-hole to the interview guy. It was ridiculous.
Sometimes you gotta be an a-hole.
Sometimes you just gotta die hard, right?
With a vengeance.
Oh, I'll take it.
Okay.
All right, that's it for us. I'm gonna go Heather thinks I'm pathetic now because I joined a guild. But whatever, I don't care.
I'm gonna go start a book club now. Be part of a book club.
Fine, start a book club. I'll be part of a guild.
All right.
And I'll talk to my guild when you talk to your book club people.
All right. We'll talk about books and shit.
You can read a Star Wars book.
No.
And then we can talk about it.
No.
Don't make that stank face.
No, it's gonna. No.
Star Wars books are good.
It's not.
You just mocked me. That was very mean.
I'm sorry. I don't want to read a Star Wars.
You know what else was mean? When your cat tore up my comic book box. Yeah, run up the stairs. Just ran up the stairs like a punk.
Precious.
Smug. I accidentally kicked him in the face the other morning.
You said that.
Did I? Well, I felt like I need to say it again.
Oh.
I won't say I felt too bad. I felt bad a little bit. I only felt bad because I was like, if he's hurt, I'm going to get in trouble. When I saw he was fine, I was like, ha ha.
Like you sat on him.
I did sit on him and kill him, but we talked about that already.
You did.
So, pray that Heather's cat is still alive by the next episode. And on that note, we'll see you in the next episode. Say bye to lovely people, Heather.
Bye to the lovely people.
Steve and Heather out.
No.
No, wait, I missed it.